Hey, knockoff toy friends, this just in! A 2-action figure Infinity War set from 2018. That's rare, and I can't wait to see which figures we're gonna get. Zoinks, Scooby! Look at this! Well, doesn't this look like it's gonna be an interesting show? Stick around, cause this
is stark, raving hazelnuts.
Okay, toy friends, here we are. It's the 2018 Avengers Infinity War 2 action figure pack. This is awesome. This is amazing. Look, F's and G's. This is amazing. Now, a little backstory on these. This is actually a collection that came out. There are quite a number of them, and they come in all sorts of different hero combinations, though only Marvel. This is the only DC crossover. Here they are here. You can see some of them. So here's the box. It's really nice. It's very professional until you read carefully. Avengers, okay? The Union Legend, Part 1, May 2018. Part 2, May 20th. That's probably referring to Infinity War and Endgame. And over here, 2 Mutual Change Patterns. I guess 2, yeah, maybe. 2 Mutual Change Patterns Superhero Collection Value. Awesome. And it's a really nice box. Plastic blister, insert plastic. It's really thick. On the side, Avengers, Superhero Alliance Gathering. Superheroes, hero, okay. Heroes, we're missing an E, but that's fine. And on the back, here it is. Look, I am Captain Superheroes. It's amazing. And on the bottom, it gets better. Are you challenging me? No, that's our yo-yo challenging me? Superhero Alliance Gathering, Superheroes Collection Value. I am Captain Superheroes. Oh man, I love this so much. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Are you challenging me? Are you challenging me? And there's Thanos on the side. I'm just going to crack it open. We're going to get inside. I'll be back in a second. This is fantastic. Okay, guys, the superheroes are out of their box. And this is the front blister. Usually they're actually attached to the inside of this box. But this one just sits on the packing blister for the figures. And the whole operation comes out. So that's that. And here are the 2 figures in their black blister. Very nice. So let's pull them out. We'll start with Superman. There he is. Now, before the camera rolled, I did test the figure, and the batteries in here were dead. Actually, dead is not the word. Heavily corroded was the word. And here's what they looked like when I pulled them out. Like, wow. Look at that. So they had been sitting in there for like 5 years. So what I did was, after I unbolted him in the back, took those out, and I replaced it with just, like a dollar store set. But I didn't have the exact size, so I used 3 of the ones from the dollar store so that they would be the same height as 2 of these, and it works. So let's take a look at that figure, because, a lot of times when you buy knockoff toys, always check your batteries, because even if the figure kind of works, maybe the batteries are on their last legs and need to be replaced. These ones were just corroded. Anyway, the figure is really nice. It's a cute little Superman. He's got motion arms, elbows, and it's like surprisingly well done. Look at that. Transfer stamped here. Okay, so his chest is like transfer stamped. The sides, he's got motion in the hips and the boots. And on the back, very nice molded cape with, neck drop and everything. So it's a nice piece. And on the back, of course, it's very flexible. There's the trigger. He's all bolted in. So it's, hey man, no expenses were spared. This is just not some cheap, well, it is cheap, but you know what I'm saying. It's not like it's flexible arm joints, hip joints, battery operated, lights. It's pretty decent. Let's take a look at the thing. There we go. The light is there. Now, you probably can't tell on the video, but I'm telling you right now, this thing's a freaking laser pointer. You could put an eye out with this thing. Look at that. Get it in close there. It's pretty freaking bright. Yeah. So he comes with that nice little addition there. Let's get him in. The face is kind of odd. He's got some like scratches and gibble going on there. So these things are never in mint condition, but that's cool. You know, they're thrown together in a factory. So let's put him back down there and take a look at Batman. Okay, let's pull him out. He has some, I'll say this right off the bat, he has some really nice weight to him. This is not a cheap, flimsy figure. So let's start by doing the voice box. The ribs here in the abs has the holes for the voice box. On the back, there's the battery pack. Look how nicely that is sculpted together. I have no idea from where this came or what other figure it was taken. I didn't do the research. I may do that later, but all I can say is this looks really nice. For a knockoff, it's not bad. There is the holes and there is the voice trigger. Let's try it.
On the reload. Engage target.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard voice. When you get figures like this, action figures like this, generally there are about 3 or 4 voices that just get cycled over and over. That is one of them. Now, as for the figure itself, it's got very nice weight to it. The sculpt is extremely decent. Look at the seam lines are nicely, there's no edges there at all, going right down. So it's actually finished really well. Transfer stamped here. This is just painted in like a gold, copper, or bronze, only half painted as usual. Flexible in the shoulders. This looks like it's flexible, but it's not. It appears this gauntlet is, it's kind of done in a matte color, which is nice because it, you know, contrasts nicely with the casted black plastic of the figure. So that's kind of nice looking, and it's got some nice detail to it. Okay, and we go down. Unlike real figures, these do not part out, so you can't be a gymnast. It's just like standard front and back walking. There's no bending in the knees, but again, it is a really nice, cool figure. Cape is like just a soft fabric, very nice, and it's put right into the figure when it's bolted together, so it's not glued on or anything. Really nice. Anyway, guys, if you do like action figures, you do like knockoff action figures, by all means, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Anyway, guys, are you challenging me? I am Captain Superheroes. Oh, guys, this is fantastic. You guys have a good night. You know, take care. And if you love toys, by all means, embrace them. They are for all ages. And don't let anybody else tell you different. This is your buddy Johnny. We'll talk to you real soon.